Hello everyone, welcome back to Blacksmith Studios. My name is Jack, and today we'll be talking about the Batman Beyond animated project. Now, of course, this is not something confirmed. This is definitely not something confirmed at all. Doesn't look like DC have actually looked at this yet, but it looks like Yuki Demers, who was the visual artist for the Spider-Verse projects, which of course were widely received as having a beautiful and amazing animation style. It looks like they have done some concept art for a Batman Beyond animated movie pitch to Warner Brothers. Now, Warner Brothers, it doesn't seem like there is any sign or any signal that Warner Brothers or James Gunn has picked this up. Okay, so before anyone starts complaining and, ripping on James Gunn, don't, give him some credit for now. Okay, he's not really picked this up yet. But it could be a case that he's seen these beautiful designs and he's decided, well, maybe this is something we want to explore for the DCU. Now, we have recently had word that the DCU are including an animated movie called Jurassic League. Now, this is obviously an animated project regarding the basically sort of dinosaur versions of the Justice League. This is obviously something that is out of my sort of expertise. I'm not too sure about this project and what it entails, but it is obviously something that DC fans are thinking, well, why are they doing this and not a Batman Beyond project? Jurassic League, if this is a project that James Gunn has decided to do, then this is something that he has decided to do before anything to do with Batman Beyond. This is just something that he wants to do in his universe, and I do trust him that he's going to introduce a sort of new development on things. And of course, if they're doing an animated project set within or without the DCU continuity, then let's sort of give him that chance. With the Batman Beyond project, however, James Gunn seems to be a massive fan of these characters. So I do hope that one day James Gunn has it in his head that he will do a Batman Beyond project. But how and what it will be, don't know. Of course, you're seeing all these concept arts on screen at the moment. I've been flashing through them during this video. And yeah, a Batman Beyond project would be incredible. A lot of people have said if they did a live action one, they would want someone like Michael Keaton to play the Batman of that universe, but of course we just don't know. And who Terry McGuinness will be played by is, again, people don't know. But an animated one in the similar style to the Spider-Verse movies, of course not the exact same style, but I mean, you see on screen now, in this style, would be an amazing thing. And of course they could have Batman being voiced by another Batman voice actor, and of course they could have this move into the DCU through some sort of means of time travel. Of course, we're going to be getting time travel possibly with Booster Gold, and people have even said that Ted Cord may be trapped in the future and will be returning through the Booster Gold project. But there have not been any sort of sign of this, of course. What I think personally, let's talk about what I would like. So personally, I would love the Batman Beyond project to come to life. This animated project would be an incredible thing. And of course, giving it the animated, budget means that they can produce it well and they don't have to overspend. That's what's good about it. So DC aren't massively taking a risk by doing this. And of course, many, many, many DC fans would love this project. Me personally, I would love this project. And they could do it very different and very cool. And yeah, if James Gunn is introducing time travel in some aspect of the DCU with Booster Gold, why not introduce this version of events? You could set it in a future DCU, or if he's really worried about obviously the continuity of the DCU being affected by that with the current plans he has, then he could set it as an Elseworlds. He has said previously that a special project will be given an Elseworlds sort of badge and branding, but this is obviously something that needs to be special, and I think Batman Beyond project would come under something really special. And of course, if they wanted to introduce it into live action, then they could easily. And they could just do a more aged version of the Batman that they have within the DCU, of course. But, let me know what you think. What would you love in a Batman Beyond project? You know, how would you like it to be part of the DCU? Would you like it to be separate? Me personally, I'd like it to be part of the DCU timeline, and have it connect with these characters, because how amazing would it be if one day we see a Justice League movie? And I know a lot of fans want a specific type of Justice League, but let's face it, it looks like James Gunn will be doing a unique Justice League, which, to be fair, sounds a lot better. We need something that isn't exactly like the comics, but we need something that obviously is faithful to those comics. And having obviously a Justice League team with maybe even a Batman Beyond Terry McGuinness as part of that team, or involved in whatever crisis they're dealing with, would be an incredible thing for me to see. I know a lot of fans would probably hate on me on this because they're like, well, no, we need to see the classic Justice League team. And part of me agrees, but a part of me thinks that we've tried that with the Snyder version of these characters. And let's face it, we aren't in the era of DC Comics and Marvel Comics now. We're sort of past that. And it's better to do something different to me than do something exactly the same. But then again, I could be wrong, and I know a lot of you will probably disagree. But either way, I will be happy. Whether Batman Beyond becomes part of the DCU or not, it doesn't matter to me. It sounds very interesting, and these beautiful, beautiful images just really show this. So, you know, let me know what you think. As I said before, tell me what you would like to see in a Batman Beyond project, whether you want it in the DCU or not. And, you know, tell me some castings. You know, if it's an animated project, what would you like the casting to be? If it's not an animated project, what would you like the casting to be if it was live action? Sadly, of course, my casting would have been Kevin Conroy as Bruce, but that's impossible now, which is a shame, I'm afraid. And it just goes to show, I mean, many DC fans will obviously be thinking the same thing, and it's just a shame that we lost him so soon, because he played this incredible character, and hopefully that we can get an animated Batman one day again, to give a sort of faithful performance to Kevin Conroy and really honor his name. But yeah, let me know what you think about a Batman Beyond project, and would you like this to come to reality? All right, brilliant. Thank you all very much for listening, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Please like and subscribe and comment down below the questions I've already asked. Not going to repeat myself to bore you guys. But yeah, thank you very much for listening, and hope to see you in the next one. Bye.